And I love New Mexico living. New Mexico is where I love to be.
Hello and welcome everyone. I'm Monica Wiki.
Yeah, and I'm Logan Rader, and this is New Mexico Living. Thank you so much for joining us for this hour runoff time. Runoff.
Were you surprised by that? By the runoff?
Not at all.
As the results?
No,
I
not
kind
at
of
all.
wasn't either.
Not at all. There's so many candidates. What was there, 6?
I think there were 5 or 6 on the ballot,
Yeah, to choose from. And yeah, I mean, it was so tight. And apparently, I learned this, that if a mayor, when you're doing a local election, if the mayor doesn't get 50% of the votes, then it goes to a runoff. And so you got Darren White,
and
Tim Keller, December 9th, runoff to see who's going to be the mayor of Albuquerque. It's going to be a hot race.
It was exciting to see people go out and vote, though. I went out and voted yesterday. Usually I do the early voting just because I get freaked out by lines and waiting. But to be honest, I didn't really wait that long. We went to the voting center. Ryan and I went to the voting center by our home, and I think waited 15 minutes and did our civic duty, and I felt very accomplished.
Yeah.
And, but it was nice to see everybody else out there, too, doing the same thing.
Yes, it was great. A lot of people getting out there to vote, and like we said in the show, it is your American right to make your voice heard. Get out to the polls, vote for who you think is the best candidate for our city. These are the people that are the movers and shakers here. They're making all those decisions for us. Very important that people get out and vote. You got to get out on December 9th. That runoff is very, should I say very one more time?
One more time.
Very important. So great. So thank you to all y'all that got out and voted. And if you didn't get out and vote, my goodness, get out and vote on the 9th. It's very important. We got a great show for you guys, so let's dive into things. BioPark has officially announced the name for its 3-week-old baby hippo.
I love it.
Show me file. There's
I don't even care about your script.
Unbelievable.
I just want to look at the video.
Well, get this. More than 46,000 people voted. I was like, did that many people get out and vote? Anyways, the 46,000 people voted for this. The winner of that poll has now been declared, naming the baby Maisie.
That's cute.
The zoo says the name means pearl and suits her perfectly. Yesterday, the BioPark shared this photo saying after positive reinforcement and snacks, Maisie got onto the scale on her own. She was a little shy, but the snacks lured her in, probably gave her a couple extra pounds. They also shared her first official weight. That was 127.9
Look, we females do not like to voluntarily get on the scale, so I am not surprised that Maisie needed a little bit of coaxing. That is a brutal thing for us.
I mean, 127 pounds at 3 weeks old. That's a thick mama right there.
I absolutely live for these baby hippo videos, dating way back to Fiona. Remember Fiona, the little hippo from, I believe, the Cincinnati Zoo in Ohio?
Okay, no,
She
do not
took
remember
over.
Fiona.
Oh, Fiona was so cute, and then you had Mudang, and now we have Maisie.
Why are you so versed on the Cincinnati Zoo?
You don't remember Fiona? Please, somebody tell me that you remember Fiona.
Someone's got to get.
Gunner.
I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, not versed on the Cincinnati Zoo animals. Glad you are, though.
So cute. So happy we have our own little potato
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
With Maisie.
Maisie.
She's adorable.
Great stuff.
She looks like she's living a happy life.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Presbyterian Hospital has now launched a first-of-its-kind service in New Mexico, creating a program that transports critically ill children from across the entire state to the hospital. This is absolutely a necessary resource. The new Pediatric Intensive Care Unit ground transportation service will provide safe and efficient travel for patients, with each ambulance functioning as a mobile pediatric ICU staffed by pediatric critical care nurses. The service will operate daily from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. and serve more than 16 communities across the state, including those rural areas and pueblos. Like I said, this is an absolutely vital resource that we have. New Mexico has a lot of rural areas. There are communities of people across the state who do not have a quick 10-minute drive to their nearest, hospital. And then when you're talking about critical care needs, they're not across the state. There are only specific places here in New Mexico that can help specialize in that certain kind of care. So the fact that we now have this is fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely. Like you said it best, New Mexico is a super rural state. Everyone doesn't have that quick access to the ER, the hospital, the urgent care. So this is going to make a humongous difference for a lot of people in the state.
Getting them the care they need. Yeah. Guys, if you are looking for something to do where you've got local events happening around New Mexico, the Outpost here in Albuquerque is inviting you to check out some action on the ice. The New Mexico Ice Wolves are looking to power play their way to a win against the Odessa Jackalopes. The puck drops on Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m. Tickets are going for $55.
$55?
That seems a little high.
That's really steep, guys. I'm sorry. That's steep for a while. I'm sorry. That's just steep. Get out there, though, if you love hockey. Got to do something about those ticket prices. That's crazy. Or if you're in the mood to check out some high-powered action off the ice, head on over to Tingley Coliseum to check out Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live Glow and Fire. The event will bring all the fan-favorite Hot Wheels monster trucks to life, including Mega Rex, Tiger Shark, HW5 Alarm, Bone Shaker, Bigfoot, Gunkster, and more. I love Gunkster.
I like how you read that.
Yeah, Gunkster. You can check out Glow and Fire this Saturday night at 7:30. The cheapest tickets are going for around $54, the same as the Ice Wolves, apparently. Well, as you may know, New Mexico United got the job done at Rio Grande Credit Union Field over the weekend with a 2-0 win over San Antonio FC. That's punching their ticket now to the Western Conference semis.
Super exciting. It was Sacramento Republic FC losing on penalty kicks in a nail-biter to Orange County SC, that semifinal match. It's going to be happening right here in Albuquerque. Yes, New Mexico. You have another home playoff game headed your way.
That's right, Saturday night, this Saturday, at the Lab, a.k.a. Rio Grande Credit Union Field. New Mexico United will be hosting Orange County SC. Listen to that sound of the crowd roaring. Yep, they're going to have a chance to punch their ticket to the Western Conference Finals this Saturday. We faced Orange County SC twice this season, beat them 3-0 back in May, then tied them 3-3 in mid-October. Super competitive team here, but on both sides, it's going to be a wild game.
It's going to be so fun to go out and cheer on the United. The Western Conference semifinals between New Mexico United and Orange County SC does kick off at the Lab on Saturday night, 7 p.m. We do need to pack the house for this one.
I'm telling you, home field advantage is only a thing if the crowd is into it.
I
all
agree.
Comes down.
That's perfectly said.
The pitch is the exact same length, width.
Yep.
The goals are the same size. The players are the same. What gives you that edge is the crowd. We got to come out in full for this one, guys.
Yeah, you grew up playing sports. You know what that feels like to just absolutely have the crowd behind you cheering on your team. It does motivate you.
And I've gone on the road, too, and had the crowd against me.
Yeah.
It makes a huge difference.
It does.
It makes the away team's job so much more difficult. All you guys got to do is get out there and scream.
Support, support, support.
Loudly.
All right, guys.
All right.
Next, to giving New Mexico students the opportunity to further their education. Through the New Mexico Lottery Scholarship, more than 150,000 students have been able to pursue higher education.
Yeah, just a remarkable number right there. And it's a number that will hopefully continue to grow. After the break, we're sitting down with the New Mexico Lottery to learn more about the season of gratitude, what they're rolling out for that. Stick around and find out more.
Yeah, that'll be a good conversation. First, though, we'll look inside our New Mexico Living Green
No.
Room. We're here, everyone.
Oh, it's just that one lady in the corner in Casper.
Albuquerque Florist is the proud Set Flowers sponsor for New Mexico Living.
Through lottery ticket sales, the New Mexico Lottery has raised more than $1 billion for New Mexico education. That's a billion with a B. And more than 155,000 New Mexicans have received a legislative lottery scholarship, thanks to players, me included. So we are joined by Vanessa Malone, Communications Manager for the New Mexico Lottery, to talk about where lottery proceeds go while sharing some fun ideas for you to celebrate this season of gratitude. Vanessa, welcome back. Great to have you here.
Thanks so much.
Okay, we just talked about it in my intro there, the lottery scholarship. People purchase lottery tickets, scratchers. That money goes to a fantastic cause. Can you talk to me about where lottery proceeds go?
Absolutely. So 100% of lottery proceeds fund the Legislative Lottery Scholarship Fund, and over $1 billion has been raised so far from those proceeds. And we really couldn't do that without you, New Mexico. So we really want to say thank you to the players like you, Logan, the retailers, and the legislatures, because we couldn't make that happen without them.
100% of the proceeds go to this.
Yes.
Not 95, not 98, not 99, 100. That's absolutely incredible. And the lottery scholarship, this pays for the tuition essentially for these kids. That's thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars off these students' shoulders.
Yep.
That's absolutely fantastic. And so you guys are out there, and you can know when you're having fun with these scratchers, you're also helping kids further their education. That's fantastic. How many students again have gotten a lottery scholarship?
Over 155,000 thanks to that scholarship.
That is a ton of students right there, and it's continuing to grow too.
It is, and 88,000 of them have graduated with the help. So that's how important.
Even better right there. Let's seriously, like, I don't know how all other states lotteries haven't taken this model and ran with it, because it's just fantastic. Where can families go to learn more about the Lottery Scholarship Program?
If you go to nmlottery.com, at the top of the page there is a link that says scholarships, and that'll take you to the page with lots and lots of information.
Yes, guys, seriously, and this is for local New Mexico students, correct? Like those are the kids that are getting the lottery. You got to be from New Mexico. You have to graduate. You have to be born here, or is it like a?
It's where you graduate where you go to school. It has to be an in-state school.
Okay, in-state school and where you graduate. Just helping New Mexicans so much. All right. We have this whole little setup right here. Thanksgiving is right around the corner. You guys have some fun ways to share your gratitude. This is an inexpensive gift, fun idea you've come up with. Talk to me about what you got here.
Okay, so the first one is the Scratcher Wreath.
Ooh.
And that one, I just put that together with stuff from the craft store, a little bit of the dollar store in there, and then attach some scratchers. And then as your guests come over for your holiday get-togethers, you can tell them that you're grateful for them, and they get to pick a scratcher off the wreath.
Okay, so you put the wreath on the front door. Like, what is this? Take a wreath and come, or take a scratcher. Come on in, guys. You have these cards, kind of like gratitude cards too, on the plate. Break that down for me. What are we working with there?
So those are like place cards. If you're going to have the adult table only, because
yes.
You have that nice place card, and then when you open it up inside, there's a lottery ticket, so you can tell your guests again that you are grateful for them.
Wait, let me open it up, guys. I gotta open this up really quickly. Bada boom! Take that shotgun, or we'll take. Okay. Could you imagine getting ready to sit down? You're like, this is where I'm sitting. Oh, what's inside? Psych! It's a scratcher. That's so much fun too. Getting scratchers is an awesome gift to get. And you said at the adult table. I haven't managed to be able to get to the adult table yet.
It's hard.
I'm still sitting at the kid table. Why? I'm 33. You printed those out, correct? These little cards. There's a way people can come and do this. Talk to me about that.
Yep, if you just go to nmlottery.com, there's the promotions tab at the top. It's like a turquoise color, so you click on that, and the first icon that comes up there, the gift tags, will be printable. It's a printable PDF. You can also follow us on social media, and Facebook and Instagram will provide those links as well. Man,
New Mexico Lottery, always rolling out something new, something fun. You're always coming in with these fun ideas too. I'm telling you, the place cards for the table, I would love that if I went to a Thanksgiving party, sat down, okay, cool, opened up, I get a little scratcher as well, maybe win some money. That is a lot of fun right there. Where can we go online to find out more about the New Mexico Lottery?
nmlottery.com.
Is that Werther's Original Popcorn?
It is.
I didn't know that existed.
That might be, we're grateful for you, Logan.
Oh my gosh. My waistline is furious. I'll eat this entire thing. Vanessa Malone, thank you so much for coming in today. For more information on this entire interview, head on over to krqe.com. Click on that New Mexico Living tab. Don't go anywhere. New Mexico Living rolls on right after the break.
Goodwill of New Mexico is the proud coffee mug sponsor for New Mexico Living.
Welcome back, everybody. Prostate cancer. This is something that nobody wants to have.
Yeah, and thankfully, though, with modern medical advancements, there are different ways to fight and treat the disease.
Yeah, that's why today we are hearing from Dr. Greg Franklin, learning about the treatment options they offer at the New Mexico Cancer Center.
New Mexico Cancer Center and Health Specialist of New Mexico are the proud sponsor of health and wellness on New Mexico Living.
At the New Mexico Cancer Center in Albuquerque, groundbreaking treatments and compassionate care are changing lives for men facing prostate cancer. In this segment, we'll take you inside their state-of-the-art facility where expert physicians are offering personalized, cutting-edge solutions for every stage of their journey. Today, we're joined by Dr. Franklin, a radiation oncologist at the New Mexico Cancer Center, to discuss the various treatment options patients have when facing a prostate cancer diagnosis.
When a patient comes to see me for radiation treatments, they've already been diagnosed with cancer. And typically that's involving a PSA, a biopsy that was done by urologists, and they typically do MRI-guided biopsies. We talk about all aspects of their care, things that relate to how functional they are, things that relate to their medicines that they're taking, their comorbidities, like if they have had heart disease or diabetes or something like that. All of that might affect our treatments in some way. So when they come to see me, one of the first things that we do is we stage the patient. But at the end of the day, you know, they're either a stage 1 to a stage 4, which is metastatic disease, stage 4. But in terms of localized disease, that's typically a stage 1 or stage 3, or we risk stratify them in a similar way with either favorable up to high risk patients. Then we have our discussion about treatment options, and they are, for localized prostate cancer, they're typically candidates for surgery, but they also may very well be candidates for radiation, and that typically is things of external beam radiation, which is frequently done around the country. We have state-of-the-art machines. They're called true beams here. What they allow us to do is very precisely target the prostate and the lymph node areas if necessary. And in order to help that targeting and that precision of our treatments, we do a couple of things. So one, we use MRI to help treatment plan our patients. We use markers, seed markers, that allow us to precisely every day target that prostate using these MRI compatible markers. And in addition, we may place a biodegradable spacer between the rectum and the prostate. And that allows the high doses of radiation to not fall into the rectum area and focus on the prostate. So those are typically things that we do here, and the treatment length is either 5 treatments of very high dose radiation or 28 treatments, which is every day for about 5.5 weeks. Gone are the days when we were doing this for 9 weeks. We don't do that anymore. We're a very cutting edge center. We try to have the latest technologies, the latest clinical trials that really bring, let's say, discoveries that are being worked on through companies or other institutions here into our institution, and to provide the New Mexicans with as state-of-the-art treatment as they can get pretty much anywhere else in the country.
Yeah, guys, to watch that segment again, head over to krqe.com, click on the New Mexico Living tab.
All right, after the break, keeping pets happy, healthy, and in their forever loving homes. That is the goal of the Animal Humane New Mexico Pet Resource Center.
That's right, and that center is getting ready for their grand opening. And ahead of that celebration, though, we're talking with Animal Humane New Mexico about this resource center and how it will be a game changer for pet owners in the community. A lot to unpack here. Stick around, guys.
Garcia Subaru is the proud pet pick sponsor for New Mexico Living.
All right, everybody, time for the Garcia Subaru Pet Picks.
Yeah, we're going to meet our pet of the day. Everyone say hello to Gizmo.
Oh.
Look at sweet Gizmo.
Oh.
So Gizmo is almost 4 years old. He is a Havanese that belongs to Helen Peterbeck.
He looks very soft. She says he's practically New Mexican as he moved to the state at 2 months old.
I think that makes it official.
Yeah, he's not even a transplant. He's a local.
He's full-blown New Mexican,
He's a
yeah.
local.
So his mom says that he loves to ride in the truck, on boats, and on the parents' motorcycles. I need a picture of that, Helen.
How? I'm sorry, but this is.
I hope he has the little hat. You know the one I'm talking about, the little leather hat and the goggles and the sidecar.
Why
Can you
is
not just envision that?
Gizmo's getting real close to being a Pekingese here. We're getting
Whoa!
real.
Do not say mean things about the Pekingese. We are not going down that road
We're
today.
getting real close to looking like a mop here. Very cute.
He's
Gizmo.
adorable.
All right, yeah, very adorable. Very adorable. If you would like for us to feature your pet like old Gizmo, it's simple. Head over to krqe.com, click on that New Mexico Living tab, then click on the Send Us Your Pet Pics tab. Tell us all about your pet and submit a photo. All right, it's an opening as grand as the work they do each and every day. This weekend, Animal Humane New Mexico is hosting a grand opening celebration for their Pet Resource Center. Now, that's a space that will house several needed resources for pet owners in the community.
Yeah, that's right. And today we're going to get all of the details on this grand opening, the community programs and resources that Animal Humane offers, as well as talk about our very sweet adoptable pet of the week. To break that all down for us, we're joined by Animal Humane New Mexico Associate Director of Marketing, Miss Madison Beats. Welcome to the show, Madison.
Thank you for having us, as always.
Oh my
A
gosh.
pleasure to have you.
Great
This
to
sweet
have you.
face, no stranger to New Mexico Living. Who did you bring with you today?
Yeah, so I have brought back the wonderful Brandy.
Yeah, hi,
She's
sweetie.
an approximately 4.5-year-old mixed breed dog. I think she looks like the dog emoji. Just make it a little thick.
Oh, yes.
Nothing
Okay.
wrong with that.
I remember
Nothing
you talking
wrong
about,
with
okay,
that.
yes. What type of home would be best for Brandy here?
So Brandy is a great all-around dog. She knows several basic cues, including sit, and she walks nicely on leash as well. She does get a little excited when meeting other dogs, so we recommend bringing your pets to meet her prior to making it official. But we recently discovered, because we did mention Brandy's a little thick, she actually was recently diagnosed with hypothyroidism.
Me too, Brandy. We can be friends.
Exactly.
Thyroidism sisters right here.
I know, all good company here at the New Mexico Living Show.
Absolutely.
But she will need regular medication. Luckily, thyroid medication is not too expensive on the month-to-month basis. And Brandy is actually a part of our newly developed PAUSE program, which we will be talking about more next week.
Yes.
But it is the post-adoption wellness support program, and with her adoption, she gets 1 free year of veterinary care through Animal Humane New Mexico.
That is
huge.
absolutely incredible. And just one example
Wow.
of all the ways that you guys are really just trying to make the most positive impact in the lives of pets here in New Mexico. You have a grand opening for your Pet Resource Center here in a couple of days. Tell us about this center and just why it's such an important thing to have in Albuquerque.
Of course. So,
I know, the
as
baby.
we all know, having access to resources is more important now than ever, and especially knowing what is available to you as not only pet owners, but families who love their pets and want to keep their pets as a part of their families. So we have a multitude of resources, from food support, veterinary support, basic care like vaccinations and microchipping, all the way up to positive reinforcement training available through our Pet Resource Center. So we really hope to get folks out to see our site this Saturday, November 8th from 12 to 4 p.m. We're going to have not only our tables available where individuals can learn about the resources that we have, but we're also going to have Goodwill, Rio Grande Food Project, and many others out there to let you know what is accessible to you and your family, especially during times of hardship.
Can you talk to me about how vital it is that our community has a pet resource center like this one?
Yes, so this is a very, very unique endeavor that we have at Animal Humane New Mexico. We know that there are way less resources than there are people and families with pets who need them. So we are proud to be pioneering this new endeavor to our community to allow individuals to, you know, keep their pets. That's the goal. We are saving pets, we are serving people, we are making sure that pets can stay in those living forever families, because that's not only better for the individual and the family, but that takes a strain off of the sheltering system as a whole, which we know is a really tough balance that we're maintaining not only in New Mexico, but across the United States.
Yeah, unfortunately, shelters are really full, and those adoption numbers are a little bit lower than, of course, shelters would like them to be. So having these resources is super vital. Another one that I just want to mention that I think is so cool is your pet food pantry that you have. Can you talk to us about that?
Yes, of course, incredibly timely. As we know, all hunger can be associated. So if humans are going hungry, then pets are often going hungry as well. So we operate our pet food pantry every Thursday and Sunday from 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. Come see us. It's currently housed at our main campus location. We will be moving that in the coming months to our Pet Resource Center right across the street.
Nice.
But anyone can come and get food for their cat or dog up to once a week, meaning that, you know, they don't have to make the choice between giving up their pet and having their pet go hungry. So you can always learn more at animalhumanenm.org, and definitely come see us for our Pet Resource Center grand opening.
How much food can they get? You said they can get up to once a week?
Yes, so they'll get a 5-pound bag,
Wow.
which is great. So even if you're a multi-pet household, that generally will cover it.
That's
Always,
substantial.
please let us know if
Wow.
it, for some reason, is not going to be sufficient. We will do what we can to assist.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. All in the name of pets. And I absolutely love
Animal Humane New Mexico, man, you guys are doing the Lord's work day in and day
You
out.
are.
Thank you to you, and thank you to your team. My goodness, you guys are helping these four-legged friends
Look at
every
her.
single
Miss Brandy,
day
can we
here in
see
our
your
state.
face?
My
Can we see your
gosh.
face?
Brandy, get on over here. Show us your face.
Madison, what's a website we can go to for all the information we talked about today?
Yes,
People
so
know.
definitely come meet Brandy at Animal Humane New Mexico's main campus, and come to our Pet Resource Center grand opening this Saturday, 12 to 4. But you can always learn more and get involved at animalhumanenm.org.
Beautiful. Follow their social media as well. It is so funny. Always some really great creative content there. Go visit Sweet Brandy.
Well, show us your face.
She's
all
like,
mad.
no. But that's
She's
okay.
all
Madison
mad.
has food, so I understand, sweetie. I understand.
There we
we
go.
go. She's so
Madison, it's
cute.
all about placement of the food.
at her.
There we go. Side profile
I don't
of
need my
Brandy.
like ugly knees. It's like, we don't need that.
Oh gosh, Madison, thank you so much for coming in. Brandy, we're going to
Thank you
find
for
you a
having
forever
us.
home. Guys, for more information on this entire interview, head over to character3.com, click on the Mexico Living tab. Can we show Monica's knees again?
No, can we not? Yeah, don't go anywhere. There's more Mexico Living after the break.
The County Line is the proud loft sponsor for New Mexico Living.
New Mexico's Living Financial Wellness Series is sponsored by Sunward Credit Union.
Well, day to day, there might be several things that are a part of your routine that maybe you don't even think about because they're just so second nature. From going to work to picking the kids up from school, there's a lot of regularity to our weekly schedules. And I bet something else that you do every day that you may not give a second thought to is when you use your checking account. Maybe that should change, maybe not. Joining me today to offer some insights on our checking accounts is the Chief Growth Officer with Sunward Federal Credit Union, Whitney Anderson. Whitney, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here.
It's always fun to sit down with Sunward. You guys bring in a lot of really great information for our viewers. And today we're talking all about checking accounts. When it comes to a checking account, what should people be looking at in terms of how much money they should be keeping in that account at any given time?
You know, I really recommend at least 1 to 2 months of expenses. So you want to figure that out and make sure you have that. I like to keep at least 6 months of expenses. That way, if anything pops up or if there's any type of emergency, you're prepared.
Absolutely. And like you said, those emergencies, they can come out of nowhere, and having the finances there to make sure that those are taken care of brings a lot of peace of mind, right?
Yes.
Something I didn't think about prior to this interview, though, was having more than one checking account. Can you talk to me about the benefits of having more than one checking account?
Absolutely. There's lots of great benefits to checking accounts, and there's also lots of different products out there. So you want to make sure that you're looking for the right product that's for you. But when you have more than one, you can segment your money to do some different things with it, which is really cool.
It is cool. You're getting the most out of your money that way is what it sounds like.
Yes.
Another offering that I've heard about before is the joint account.
Yes.
When is it the right time for somebody to maybe look into a joint checking account?
So there's a couple different reasons for a joint account. One, you could have a significant other and you guys want to share some funds together. 2, you could have roommates and you want to make sure that the direct deposit's going into the shared account so your funds can go out and you don't have to worry about it. And then 3, some of the other important things when you think about having a shared account is making sure that you have different opportunities to have your money segmented, but you still know where everything is.
See, and yeah, peace of mind is what that kind of sounds like. Your bills are going to be covered, but you've got your own account for your own additional expenses. Sounds like a great option for people. If someone is reviewing their checking setup or thinking of switching, what are some things that they should be looking at?
A couple of things that are really important when you're looking for a checking account is no minimum fees. You want to make sure that they have no monthly maintenance fees as well. And then one of the other things, you want to make sure that you're earning some dividends on your checking account. So check those rates and make sure you're earning the best rate possible.
Absolutely. Not a one size fits all type of thing. Accounts are different based on what you're looking for, and the professionals at Sunward are going to help you find that right fit. For viewers that are ready to make the change, what are those first steps that they should take?
1, you want to make sure to go open up your account. 2, you want to have direct deposit. And 3, you want to make sure that your automatic payments are going out of your correct account. So especially if you have multiple checking accounts, you want to double check those because there's nothing worse than missing a payment just because you didn't have your your automatic payment set up.
Absolutely. Just making sure all the ducks are in a row. A super, super important thing. Whitney, a great conversation today. Where do we go online to learn more?
You can check us out at gosunward.org. We meet our members where they are. So you can call us, you can email us, or you can come into any one of our branches.
You guys are going to help us out be on the right track financially. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Absolutely. For more information on everything we just talked about, please head over to krqb.com and click on the New Mexico Living tab.
Slim Chickens is the proud kitchen sponsor for New Mexico Living.
Well, we are turning up the heat. Slim Chickens is doing just that with their famous chicken tenders.
Turning up the heat indeed. The original tenders are oh so delicious. I love them. I eat them all the time. But sometimes you're craving that heat.
Yes.
That's what'll get you hot and bothered with our new spicy tenders. Quite frankly, we are joined by Slim Chicken's general managers John Yazzie and Lizzie Schofield talking about the new spicy tenders and what your taste buds are in store for.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show.
What a beautiful spread.
Spicy tenders are new to Slim Chickens. You guys have created and made them right here for us. Talk to us about the spicy tenders. What are we in store for here?
Yeah, so these are a new product. You guys are actually getting a sneak peek. So these have not hit Slim Chickens. They'll be hitting this coming Monday.
Oh, that I've actually never had the opportunity to try food that's not actually readily available to people.
This is a dry rub.
This is a dry rub. So we decided to elevate our tenders to a new level. A lot of people ask about a spicy tender to get something on the dry rub. So Slim Chickens has come up with a a dry rub spice that is fantastic.
No, that's spicy.
It's spicy, but it's one of those that keeps getting spicier the more you eat it. But it's fantastic with all of our dipping sauces. It's great with the slim sauce, with the ranch. So you can get it on any of our products. So it can be tossed in our tender bites, our tenders. This one is a sandwich with it tossed on the chicken breast, so it's our club sandwich. Yeah, but that one's really good. The grilled chicken as well. So anything can be modified with this seasoning on.
Are you allowed to divulge what's in this dry rub?
We
okay
cannot.
That's
we
okay.
cannot.
That's okay.
Darn
It is a building heat. You were
It
kidding.
is.
It's very good.
I
though.
love that
Because-
it's a dry rub too.
But there's flavor with this heat, which is what's nice. I talk
It's
about
hot.
that all the time. I don't want blatant heat. It's gotta have flavor.
Yeah,
This
I
has
agree.
flavor.
Sometimes it can get too hot, and then you're like, all I feel is heat and sweat on my face. I am getting a little bit sweaty because it is hot, but it's really, really good. Why is Slim Chicken? You guys are always trying to elevate the menu. New dessert jars, spicy tenders now. Talk to me about that. Why you guys love to do that?
Yeah, no, I mean we love our
good.
We love our Slim enthusiasts.
Yes.
And we get feedback all the time. And a spicy tender, like she mentioned, a spicy chicken sandwich is one we hear a lot. And then the dry rub provides us a lot of versatility. Like she mentioned, you can modify any of our items, the bites, the tenders, the sandwich. She mentioned the grilled tenders. You can also there's a spicy tender mac bowl as well that you can do. That is fantastic.
That sounds like the best of both worlds because you're going to get the heat from the tenders, but you've got that cooling effect that the mac might bring with
it's delicious.
cheeses.
I had to grab the water. It is spicy. It really is. It's not like too overly spicy, but I did need some water here.
I feel like you could eat at Slim Chickens for a month and never order the same thing.
You
You guys
absolutely.
really do have such an incredibly diverse menu. Everything is good. Everything is fresh. You can taste the quality in your menu items. Catering. Can people get these as a part of catering?
Yes, of
Talk
course.
to us about your catering. It's like the easiest process in the world.
Yeah, no, we always recommend people use the Slim Chickens app.
Yes.
It's the simplest place to
Yes.
go. It's your one-stop for catering, for ordering online, for head delivery, for pickup to go, whatever it might be. That's the place to go. You can review the whole menu. You can modify to your liking. We see so many modifications that come through.
I believe.
Online,
I believe that.
because people, they get happy pushing those buttons. So
Absolutely.
we see so many different combinations and just people's preferences, but no, it's great. You can place those catering orders through the app. You can place them on the website. We just need a 12-hour notice. But honestly, like we mentioned before, if you're needing something last minute, just give us a call.
Give us a call.
Yeah, we'd be happy to throw something together for you.
Absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
I'm getting some upper lip sweat. Can you see?
Are you functioning?
Can you see it?
No, you have a mustache. Why would I be able to see
It's
that?
there. I can feel it, and I want to eat another strip now.
So, okay, obviously Thanksgiving is coming up, a very food-focused holiday.
Yes.
Not all of us are really great in the kitchen. Are you guys going to help those who are maybe cooking challenged? Can we order Slim
Absolutely.
Chickens for Thanksgiving?
Absolutely. So we will be closed Thanksgiving Day. However, you can pre-order, order ahead. Our mac and cheese is fantastic. If you've never had that, that's a great pre-order for the family. But we will be offering all of our catering products. Again, give us a call. We can do some last-minute stuff. So sometimes on the app, it will kind of lock you out, saying we cannot help you out today if it is last minute.
okay.
So don't listen to the app. Call John or I at the store, and we can absolutely help you guys out at
You're
any
gonna
point
make it
in time.
happen for them,
So
which is
yeah,
what
the mac and
matters.
cheese toast. We can do toast trays. We have
Yes.
brownie trays. You can order our jar desserts in bulk. So there's So if you need bread, everyone forgets bread. So if you forget bread, for
Oh, I never
Thanksgiving,
forget the
so-
bread. That's like the first thing in my
Yeah.
cart.
That's the main dish
A
on your
little
plate.
turkey, a little bit of mac, 400 rolls.
Guys, thank you so much for coming in today. Thank you for these spicy tenders and for giving me some upper lip sweat there. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
And eyebrow sweat. Now look, there it is.
Oh
See
my
it shining?
gosh! Ew!
Shining,
How unsanitary!
Shine test.
Guys, download the Slim Chickens app. You're going to get tons of rewards. It's a great place to order all your catering, all that fantastic stuff.
Yep.
John, Lizzie, thank you guys for being here.
Thank
today.
you for having us.
For more information on everything we just talked about, you can head over to careqmu.com and click on this. Now I'm getting the
You can do it.
Click on the New
It's getting
Mexico
hot.
link.
It's getting hot. Don't go anywhere. We're breaking down. I don't know what we're doing.
The epic
Oh,
discounts
that's what
on the
we're
other
doing.
side of the break.
Okay. Welcome back, everybody. The holidays will be here before you know it. And yay. And that's why you should get a head start on preparing your home. I thought I was going to say Christmas shopping. I'm always
I've already
a
bought
last-
2 Christmas gifts.
I'm always a last-minute Christmas
bought
shopper.
2 already.
Oh my gosh, you're way ahead of. You're 2 gifts ahead of me. From creating a festive kitchen to stretching your budget with a smart, reliable services. Now, this is all about home decor here.
We do love a good Christmas decorated house. All right, Ashley Howard and Alyssa Berger-Mini are standing by with the best products at the best prices in this week's Epic Discounts from Consumer Resource, bestreviews.com.
Welcome to Epic Discounts by BestReviews.com. I'm Melissa Bergamini.
And I'm Ashley Howard. Scan the QR code on your screen to get ready to save big.
Make your holiday cooking easier and more fun with the Ninja Mega Kitchen System. This 1,500-watt helper comes with a 72-ounce blender, an 8-cup food processor, and 2 16-ounce to-go cups. Perfect for smoothies, soups, and festive treats.
It crushes ice, blends creamy drinks, purees, soups, and even mixes dough. From holiday breakfasts to family dinners, this sleek black system makes cooking simple and delicious.
Then keep your home cozy this holiday season with the Google Nest Learning Thermostat, 4th generation, paired with the Nest Temperature Sensor, 2nd generation.
This sleek silver thermostat learns your schedule and automatically adjusts the temperature, while the sensor keeps the rooms you use the most warm and comfortable. Save energy, stay cozy, and make your holidays stress-free with smart, effortless control.
Start your mornings and your holidays with the OXO Brew Conical Burr Coffee Grinder. This sleek silver grinder features stainless steel burrs for consistent, precise grinds every single time.
With one-touch smart grind, your coffee is always the way you like it. From cozy lattes to rich espressos, perfect for gifting or treating yourself. It makes every cup smooth, flavorful, and aromatic.
Now let's talk about your financial future. Gold is hitting record highs, and Money.com says more Americans are turning to gold IRAs to help protect their savings.
With inflation on the rise and markets feeling a little unpredictable, many people are looking for ways to diversify beyond stocks and bonds. Gold is real, physical, and has a history of holding value when times feel uncertain.
So when is the right time to invest? There's never a perfect moment, but moving even a portion of your retirement into a gold IRA can help you feel more secure about the future.
Getting started is super easy. Open an account, roll over some funds from your already existing retirement plan, and choose IRS-approved metals stored safely in a secure vault.
Visit Money.com or scan the QR code right now to see their top-rated gold IRA providers.
All right, let's take one last look at today's products and services helping you save money.
Head to EpicDiscounts.com or just scan that QR code to scan, shop, and save with Epic Discounts by Best Reviews.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar.
That's right. You can find more on the products and where to buy them on our website, always on krqe.com. I have to address something that we talked about at the top of the show.
This was kind of crazy.
So we were doing the What's Happening. We started talking about the Ice Wolves game that's coming up.
Yeah,
and
we said that the tickets were $55.
Yes, and I made an offhand comment about how I thought that was completely overpriced. What the heck is that all about? For the record, one, I love the Ice Wolves. I love their logo. I love what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
That prices was not correct. The tickets are between $18 and $30, depending on where you want your tickets. That's way more affordable than what the $55 to $60 we were talking about.
55 was on a ticket resale site. They're just price gouging you. So go to the Ice Wolves website and buy your tickets.
I do want to apologize to anyone Ice Wolves related.
Yeah.
You guys are great for the community. You guys are doing great things. I'm just a guy who I feel like I get nickel and dime so much in life that I shouldn't have said that.
Go support the Ice Wolves.
Go support the Ice Wolves.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
All right.